fun. Hello everybody, Dick Shredder here once again with another episode of Get Out and Do More. Last time, we covered the importance of footwear and what kind of shoes and or boots you need for a hike. So, how about what to put on your back to carry all of your fantastic gear on your next adventure? Well, you're in luck because that is exactly what I'm going to talk about today. From day hikes to overnighters, or possibly even a weekend or more, a good backpack fitting will save you and your body from fatigue and sores. First off, just like your boots, a backpack is one thing I highly recommend to go to a shop and get sized for. Yeah, sizing a backpack, right? Who thought? Well, it's actually a very, very important thing. When I was working at True Outdoors, that was the first thing I did. Measuring your back length is very important as it allows the backpack to rest on your body and a lot more ergonomically. Plus, being in the shop will also allow you to try on different brands. I find not every brand fits people the same. I myself cannot fit Arc'teryx's bigger bags, but Deuter, Osprey, and Gregory seem to be the best on me. And with that, let's break down the size of the backpack you will need in terms of carrying capacity. A day hike, you generally won't need more than a 15 to 20 liter to bring all your necessary snacks and whatnot. An overnight trip, I usually recommend 30 to 40 liters for a backpack. Just like your boots, the longer you go out, the more important a backpack becomes. So don't cheap out on a backpack. The last thing you want is zippers to blow out on day 3 of a 7-day hike or to find out that it's uncomfortable on day 2. 50 to 80 liters is also a good gauge for a longer trip. Of course, the bigger the backpack, the longer you need, the more stuff you have to get. This is where the hiking staff of the store comes in handy. At True Outdoors, I had weighted bags to put inside of backpacks to find out what the best fit under a load is. As far as brands go, my favorites are Deuter and Osprey. Both are amazing, robust backpacks that have back size adjustments that can help you fine-tune the little things. Things to look for in a backpack is how to get your gear in and out of pockets and how the back gets sectioned off in the bag. One big tube with a big hole on the top is usually the simplest design of a backpack, but everything goes in through the top and comes out of the top. So anything in the bottom of your bag is actually really hard to get. A bag with a bottom access is a good way to go, so you can kind of pull things out the bottom, but the best is a middle U-shaped zipper or J-shaped zipper. Well, that's a mouthful. J-shaped zipper and a bottom access. This way it doesn't matter wherever your gear is inside of the backpack, you can get at it with ease. Outside pockets, and more importantly hip pockets, are great for things like your telephone or Clif Bar or really anything that you just need to constantly grab. Hip and side pockets make it easy to grab and go on the go without having to stop pretty much. A few more things to consider for a bag is, does it come with a rain fly? Or does it have loops on the outside for hiking poles and other things on the outside of the backpack? You don't want too much on the outside of the backpack because then it can get kind of squirrely. A lot goes into the method of a backpack and what will suit your needs to a certain trip. Not all backpacks are equal and not one can do everything. So head over to your local hiking store and ask for your back length size. Try on a couple different companies. Remember, get a good backpack from a company like Deuter, Osprey, Gregory, Low Alpine, Arc'teryx. In my experience, those companies have brought a lot of people to different mountaintops across many miles of terrain, and they've gone through some intense abuse. Well, that's it for me today, folks. Remember, getting good gear that stands the test of time can be a little bit more money, but with the right equipment, most of this is a one-time buy, so it lasts a long, long time. I'm Dick Shredder with Get Out and Do More, and if you like what you saw, please subscribe, like this video. Nature is right there, so go explore it. Have a great day.